It was done on my record.
Really?
Yes. So we made it.
Okay, you tell me about it. Welcome back, everyone, to the Rewind Sports 60. We're streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and of course, broadcasting live from Serenello's Restaurante Italiano. We're here in the heart of Wheeling, Lake Cook Road and Milwaukee Avenue, right there on the corner, folks. Sunday brunch, we're here every Sunday. Come on down. They're here from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Yours truly, Danny Carlino, the Italian Stallion. We're here from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Michael Melikhov and, of course, Rita Board. They are Sungates Center, located right here in the heart of Wheeling, and they are indeed on the corner as well. They're across the street from the Liquor Barn.
Exactly.
Dundee and Milwaukee Avenue. Welcome to the program. How are you two?
Thank you, Jerry. Very good, very good.
Let me tell you something. I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. You're outstanding, and you helped me
Tell
help
me what,
myself.
we love you too.
Thank you so very much. Danny Carlino, the love is just flowing.
And then,
Of course.
We're in a very welcoming atmosphere from the food, from the people that work here, and from our guests as well.
Exactly. And you guys just, we love having you on the program because every time we talk with you, whether it's with Rita or whether with you, Michael, you guys always definitely enlighten us and shed some light on us. But I'm sure the viewers and everyone listening, they get a little bit better perspective of life and who they are as well. So joining us on this Sunday brunch, we always welcome you and appreciate you.
thank you.
What message can you bring and share with us today?
Today, first of all, it was made very interesting broadcast. Today I made like a telebridge with India.
Okay,
It was direct communication with some Brahman in India in a very holy place in India called Vrindavan. So we've made broadcast Chicago, Vrindavan, India.
really?
Yes.
Now, folks, we do have to let you know that Michael has a daily show, the internet show.
Every day, 2-3 times a day.
And how can people find you?
First of all can find us on sungatescenter.com. It's our website, and on our YouTube channel. It's Sungates Radio-E English.
Say it again.
Sungates Radio-E.
-E. You guys got that?
YouTube.com.
E stands for English.
It stands for English.
Yes.
Rita, tell us.
English. We speak English.
But what if I speak French, or what if I speak
Not yet. It's,
We will
it's
do
coming.
closed
Coming.
caption
closed caption?
for you especially. Because
Especially
I
for
know
me.
you-
Do you
yeah,
speak?
because
Do you
I
speak any
French.
other languages? Do you speak Italian?
I know some Italian and
Italian?
some Spanish.
Italian
Uh-huh.
sounds good.
So we have some Italian, Spanish.
You know what they
Both.
call people who speak many languages? What they call them? Multilingual.
Multilingual.
People that speak
Absolutely.
2 languages, like Danny, bilingual. You know what the person they call 1 language? Me? American.
And that language isn't necessarily English, it's American.
It's American. Because today it was conflict. Because British or American English. Because that guy spoke British Hindu English. So it's very hard to translate British
Exactly.
English into Russian American English.
Right, exactly.
Russian American. That's something
Russian
new.
American.
Little different spices, a little different flavor to each version of it, separated by a common language. Right?
There you go. There you go. So what else? Again, can you share with us? Last week you enlightened us as far as we talked about birthdays, and we talked about numbers, and we
And we talk about stock market.
stock market. Oh, stock market.
Remember?
Yes, of course I do. Are you kidding me? I can't
Well,
stop
didn't.
thinking
Yeah, it
about
was a little bit better this week.
Right,
It-
exactly.
It can affect you in many ways besides your pocketbook, right?
Well, first of all, to have in mind our spiritual goal, body, mind, spirit, we need to build foundation for going into spiritual world. So we need to make our material living, right?
Right.
So we need to make our financial needs and provide it for us, for our close ones, and for customers, let's say. So first we need to provide that foundation, and then we go into mind, like energy world, and we go into a spiritual world, right? So that's why I provide education for a stock market. And basically I know what's going to happen, and basically I calculate either where it goes.
So, Michael, you talked about building a foundation. How do you build a foundation? Because, the average person out there, when they talk about foundation, they immediately think of the house. And some people just, they start with the basement. Some
Right.
people just have a,
No. Basement goes, we need to make foundation. Then we go deeper to make a basement.
So how do we
Then
build it?
You asking me as a former real estate broker?
No, I'm asking you and what you share with the viewers and the listeners as far as building that
okay.
foundation.
Material foundation.
Material
First chakra.
Material foundation, Rita will help me out, but what I'm thinking, first a health and wellness Sungates Center provides that foundation. So we like not teaching, but we giving information how people need to be healthy, wealthy, and happy life.
Right.
That's what we do. And now Rita is
Rita, how do we start? Happy,
First
healthy,
chakra, right?
wealthy.
We
First
start
chakra.
with the smile.
Start with the smile.
Smile.
And you
Everybody
certainly have that.
smiling. Yes. When you smiling, everybody around you feel your energy and they smile in return.
See, Danny? Smile.
Well,
What?
and I've heard even people saying that things can always be going poorly. Your health could be poor,
Right.
maybe your finances could be poor, but we can always choose to be happy even during difficult times.
Exactly. We can go into positive mode and just hope for the best and not even hope, just know that everything will turn out the best way possible. Or we go in a negative mode and be distracted and depressed and everything else, but it's not going to bring us anything good. So we choose positive
That's true.
and we smile.
But I'm sorry, go ahead.
Let me give you an example. Let's say our closest one passed away. So how we feel? We feel, of course, grief. We feel bad, right? But we also need to understand maybe it's the end of suffering. And that person goes into different world where it's absolutely different environment. And for years she suffered, and now he or she is free of suffering. Now we can think about, right?
Sure.
It's hard to understand maybe. It's hard to accept that world, but it exists nevertheless, right?
Sure.
So that's why many people say, how you feel? Okay, good. But maybe it's already end, but he feels okay because he understands it might go to absolutely different environment, and it's possible good, right?
It is possibly good. But Rita, back with you as far as starting with the smile and building the foundation. There are a lot of folks out here that they're not happy unless they're grumpy. and some people want to bring that unpleasant feeling of that grumpiness to you. How does one manage to keep a smile on their face or keep the positive energy flowing when maybe you're in the workplace and your boss is just a tyrant and you have to produce?
The main thing in feeling love in your heart and send this love to everybody else around you, even the boss who is constantly on your toes, on your head, on everywhere.
On your back
body,
and everywhere else, right?
Everywhere else. But as soon as we start sending love energetically, sending love in your mind to this person, everything can change. Plus everyday practice. And at Sungates Center we offer every day, we offer something for everyone, classes. Tomorrow we're going to have chakra dance class.
Yes.
Chakra dance class is combination of yoga, meditation, and dance. and it brings happiness. Every class we work on different chakras, and tomorrow, Monday, we invent everyone, even you,
Even Danny.
men and women are welcome. We don't choose. I mean, you can choose what you want, and we are working on sacral chakra.
Okay.
It's very important chakra for our ego and our feeling our best in this body, in this world, now, today, in every minute.
And Monday's the perfect day for that. Because
Exactly.
everyone's a little
7
iffy
p.m.
on Monday.
Right. 7 until
8:30.
8:30.
8:30.
Now
7.
again, for those who may not be familiar, because I'm sure people have heard about it, they've seen it, but never really ventured into it or experiment or looked deeper into it. Chakra. Can you run through it and explain a little bit?
Yes. We start with a warm out exercise, then we go into short meditation, very short meditation, and then it's a dance, and plus the music. She choose the music that according to each chakra, where we can expand, where we expanding. When we breathe in, we expanding. When we breathe out, we constructing. But it's important to expand ourselves.
Sure.
Then we feel better. Then we smile. Then we laugh. Then we feel happiness.
So is that what they mean when they say to exhale? Inhale, exhale.
Exhale and expand.
Okay.
And that's the breathing. Where breathing helps.
Okay. Now,
Deep breathing.
how many chakras are there, and define the colors and their meaning for those who may not be familiar, and again who may have missed your appearance a few weeks ago?
Okay, we started the first chakra, which is color red, and it's a root chakra. It's our material world. It's how we stand on the ground. And actually, we chakra dance also. When we work on a first chakra, we're dancing really hard. We're really dancing.
Come on, Danny, let's go.
Dancing?
So we go on with the second chakra. It's our sacral world. It's our sexual energy and creative energy at the same time. They go together.
Sexual and creative.
Yes, they are together. When
You hear that, Gabe Salgado?
Creation. Yes, creation.
You can't create without that.
Yeah, no, that's true.
You got that right there.
And it's color orange.
Orange.
Beautiful orange color. Then we go up for the solar plexus. That's Monday. Everyone welcome to work on their yellow chakra. Plus, every chakra connected to our physical organs. So tomorrow, sacral chakra, it's our digestive system and digestive organs. How important is that? We eat,
Of course.
we digest.
We're here at Serenello's. We
Digest.
always eat every
Yeah.
Sunday. Come on down.
Especially Saranella's.
You got
restaurant.
it. Exactly.
Vanilla style.
Exactly.
Beautiful food. So we go on with our heart chakra. Heart is all about love. Love to ourselves and love to people around us.
There you go. Love, Danny. Love.
Just coming up
Love in
Valentine's
its
Day, right?
color green. Yeah, which is
It's like the Beatles. All we need is love.
all we need is love.
And it's green color?
Green color.
Okay.
Then we move on to our throat chakra. It's communication. How well we listen and how well we understand each other.
Okay.
How are we able to tell the truth? Our truth. Our own truth. Everyone has their own truth. Are we willing to express it? That's important. So it's color blue.
Okay.
And also all that happening around our neck and thyroid. Thyroid is the organ connected to this chakra.
Okay.
So that's the hormonal balance also. We move on to our intuition, third eye. Intuition, everyone has it. Not everyone can trust yourself enough to express it. And trust yourself enough to feel it. And trust yourself enough to connect to the world that bring us intuitive connection to the spirit world and other things.
So intuition. So
Third eye.
break it down a little bit for us. Because people, you said we all have it. But
Like,
we
for
second guess
example-
ourselves, right?
Exactly. For example, you're sitting down at your home and there is the thought of someone coming in. You're thinking about someone close to you, and all of a sudden the phone rings and your wife calling. or your sister or whoever, I mean, I don't know if you have a sister, but somebody's calling who you just thought about.
Right.
It's intuition.
How does that work?
That's
Right?
thing, yes, that's the trust.
Because it happens a lot.
Jerry, I remember yesterday, Rita asked me about you, and you called me 5 minutes after that. See,
That's happening
how
a
it
lot.
works.
During the week, my parents went to go visit a friend of theirs that was in physical rehab, and they, upon visiting that person, they met our old parish priest from like 30 years ago. And then they told my brother, says, I just read something about him and was thinking about him.
That's
I
crazy.
haven't seen him in about
No,
maybe 10 years.
It's not crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
It's okay. It's crazy enough to call it crazy, but that's our intuition.
I can explain to you on some metaphysical level. Okay? Our body and we are, it's like mini system which is connected to maxi system. It's called micro world. And our outer world, it's macro world.
Right.
So we need to connect through our chakras because every chakra is center of energy.
Right.
And they're all connected.
Okay.
So we need to make them connected alone, balance alone, and then we may connect to universe. And if you go to universe with some intention to give you health, to give you health, to give you smile and everything, so universe will reflect your thoughts and coming directly to you because I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about everyone who I want to give love or give prosperity even,
Sure.
and then you will get it because I'm connected. Also, we need to understand that's a major, not organ, which is a sick, let's say, right?
Right.
Or system sick. But energy is a main. Because of energy, chakra is not working properly. Then organs within that chakra, distance, special, every chakra, right? Has some position in our body, right?
Of course.
It's of course affect all our organs. So when we go to, let's say, doctor, which doctor may not understand about chakra, right?
Right.
So they try to heal our organ, not having in mind energy is not working, chakra is not working properly. So it needs to be combination. That's how it works.
Okay. Okay. I like
Yeah,
it. It makes
understand,
sense. Yes, it makes sense. But we have to, and I said we, like me, Danny, Gabe, Marty, B, Danny, these guys back here. We have to come to Sungates Center to learn, correct, how to apply that and get the results that we're looking for. Because again, most of us are just walking around like, just blindly walking around like weeble wobbles. Like
Forget about the third eye. The first two.
the first two eyes aren't even working.
Well, the heart chakra is the connection. It's a bridge between upper world and like kind of lower world. It's all connected here.
So we come to Sungates Center, and you recommend for those, because people have busy schedules and they always put everything first before, until
First
something
thing
happens.
to do is call 847-345-0988.
What is it?
847
Say it.
345-0988 and talk to me.
Talk to who?
Me, Rita Board.
Rita Board. Talk to her, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic. Hey, it's the fastest 2 hours in sports conversation. It is. It literally is the fastest 2 hours in sports conversation. Time flies when you're having fun. If you miss any portion of this broadcast, keep it locked in. Check out Facebook Live. You can go back and forth. You can watch the whole 2 hours whenever you want to do. Facebook Live, we're there. If you're in the northern suburbs, whether you're in Lake County or the northern suburbs of Cook County, we're on Comcast Access. Comcast Access. Tuesdays at 6 o'clock, Channel 17 up in Lake County. Tuesdays, 6 o'clock, Channel 17 up in Lake County. And of course on Wednesdays at 7 o'clock, Channel 19, Channel 35 in the northern suburbs. Michael, Rita, you guys are fantastic. And we're going to keep you guys as long as we can. Every week we'd love for you to come back and share a little bit more to help people better themselves, better their lives, better their spirit. Thank you so very much
Thank you
for
for
coming.
It's
having
our
us.
honor
Pleasure.
to be here, Jerry.
It's an honor to have you here. Believe me. Believe me. Would you guys take some time? Say put some grub in your gut? Have a couple mimosas? and enjoy. Thank you so very much. You guys are the best.
Thank
God
you,
bless
sir.
you. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it locked in. This is the Rewind Sports 60. Serenello's Restaurante Italiano. Folks, we got one more segment before we out of here. Gabe Salgado, WBBM News Radio will be coming back. Marty V, the man on the street, will be joining us as well. And maybe we'll get a chance to say hey to Derek McIntyre before we're out of here. Again, thanks to our folks at the Liquor Barn right here at 287 East Dundee Road on the corner of Dundee and Milwaukee here in Wheeling. And, of course, Daisy, Nail and Spa. She's over at 7 Huntington Lane in Wheeling, just between Route 83 and Buffalo Grove Road. Thank you, guys. Good talking.